25. Today's the day, I think, guys. What's going on, everybody? Tooling with is today. Today's Sunday, and I figured today's the day. We're gonna do the Tech Pack Wheeler loadout video. So now I'm in my shorts and my sandals, so don't help me too bad for that. Also got a hoodie on because it was kind of chilly this morning. I think I might go run after this too, so I'm here to wait till later, and I had to wait for the camera to charge. But yeah, let's get. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I'm not dressed properly. But here we go. Tech Pack Wheeler. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do this. We're gonna shoot it like this, and hopefully everything goes good. You might catch, I don't know. So this is my Tech Pack Wheeler. I've had it for like, okay, anyways, there's some animal over there. I've had this for like maybe a couple months. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We could go over some of the outside shit. On the front of the zipper bag, the zipper pocket, on the front of the zipper pocket, I keep 2 chargers and some extra blades for my knife. I got a USB and a Type-C charger, like 2 little mini ones, and just in case like my headlamps die and shit. And then I got some razor blades over here. Those are tough built. They just came with one of the knives that I bought from them. This is a V-swap. I believe that's the only orientation this wheeler comes in. Then in the front, but I only have the original panels. In the front, I got my service gloves. These are Klein cut over A1s. Those are good for like putting on refrigerant caps because I can still kind of feel through them. I got some disposable gloves in case I got to be clean somewhere. Then I got some cut level A2. And then I got a coil brush over here. I want to say it's steel bristle brush. I like to use that for maintenance. I don't be bending the fins. I make sure that I keep it straight and stuff, but it works best for getting all that dust and stuff off. Then I got a nylon brush. I got some Blue Monster tape for like drains and stuff. Then I got some orange electrical tape. I got white too for if I gotta like write on it and shit. And then I got the 2 blacks because electrical tape works good for a bunch of stuff. Then on this side, I got my Tough Wheel tape measure, 16 foot. And I got a washer with the weight on it. So I weighed this before I left, and we're at 45.6 pounds. This thing's a tank. It's like super, super heavy, but that's what's good about the whole suitcase thing. On this side, I got the straps tucked in. I only put the straps on if I'm going upstairs and shit, because I don't want to, you know. I took this up a ladder and it was not very ideal, so I don't know. It can. I have it loaded out to maximum capacity. So I hope this audio is okay too, because I was gonna use a microphone, but obviously we're not in the right distance, so we're not gonna do that. Oh yes, also I keep a lighter over here just in case, you never know. I don't like to keep it on the inside of the bag because I'm like, I don't know, I'm weird about that. We got that nice hard bottom. These are a softer rubber, so I try to take it easy on those. When I set it down, I don't be like dragging it and stuff. But I'm weird. I like to take care of my stuff. We're gonna do the back first because I feel like that's less exciting. So we're gonna, oh yeah, to get the best view of the back, you gotta take the straps out. So it has this nice little hook that keeps stress off the straps and stuff. That hooks on up here on the body. So I don't know how well you guys can see that from the top. I guess we'll start at the top here. I have this brush. with a little dustpan that my mom got me a long time ago. And it's really, the idea was for like furnaces and stuff, but I haven't went into heating season with this bag, so I guess we might stick it through. But for the most part, I got this brush over here that kind of does all that stuff. So if this doesn't come in handy for heating season, I might actually take that out. But it's pretty cool because it comes with like a little dustpan. I just got them carabiner together, but it's like a little dustpan. That was pretty dope, so I use that. I have these are a bit redundant, so don't grill me for this too hard, but I got a pack of, or I got a 5-piece set of WeHa precision screwdrivers for like thermostats and stuff and control boards and whatnot. So I keep those in here. Remember that. I keep these flush cutters for zip ties by Klein. Those are pretty good. They're alright. I got a 4-inch crescent wrench. That's super handy. It's kind of like a joke, but not. We had this mini split one time and we couldn't get the flare nut tightened with the big size, and that, I'm just saying, it came in handy. I got a small tongue and groove pair. That's a 4-inch set by Crescent as well. I got the drill, the side clip for my drill bit, or damn, for my impact drill, or my impact driver, whatever you want to call it. I got a little pick just in case I gotta get up in there. I keep the angle on because that seems, it's more like more versatile. I got these little bits that go with the Klein wrench, Klein ratchet, little handheld ratchet. I guess they're all handheld. It goes with the little Klein ratchet. Then I have some drill bits here. I got some step bits, just from Harbor Freight and stuff. And these were out of like a DeWalt set. So that gets me by pretty much. Another drill bit. I keep a Phillips by DeWalt, number 2. Let's see what else I got in here. I got this bit holder with the T20. I've been using that a lot recently at a college we've been working at. I got a 3/8, 5/16 flip chuck and a 10mm and 8mm from Klein. So Malco and Klein, those are pretty good. I got a flame sensor cleaner from, I want to say Supco, however you say it. I seen a new one in Lock Supply. It's orange. It's got the Trade Fox on it. Super. I'm gonna have to go find that again because that thing's super dope. I didn't get it though. I don't know why. Then I keep a inspection mirror for brazing and stuff. This one's got like a little light on it. So we do good work. Damn, that seems to happen a lot. I got this magnetic reach tool. This one also has a light on it when it's pressed down. Those came in a set together, so those are super handy. Another drill bit. That's good for putting, that's like the size of wire. We ran some smoke alarm wire, which we don't do that really, but you know, we had to. It was pretty simple, but that was the same width to get it in drywall. I can't be thinking. Then here I have a set. I carry these two up here because they're smaller. I got the 5/16 and 3/8 Klein ratchets, standard ratchets. Those are really nice. I got the whole set in here because you never know. I used to carry the Mod Box 9/16. That's probably my most used one. 9/16 and 1/2 inch for compressor changeouts, and the rest are just, you never know. Because one time I needed the 11/16 for some crazy all thread, which we don't really use that, and then the 7/16. I use that one for like drains and shit. So I carry the Klein ratchet set. I carry these copper benders that you just slide on the copper. I forgot the sizes. They're in one of my videos, so if you really want to know, go check them out. Those are cheap though. Those are just Cobalt brand. I got a Cobalt headlamp, which I believe it's got 3 modes. It's pretty good on battery type C. Here's my drill, my impact. I'm super proud of this. I actually painted it myself. This is the Atomic DeWalt. Super proud of that. Got the switches and stuff. That's a 20 volt. We do DeWalt around here. That's what. There's some Milwaukee, but not a lot. Like, this is probably Milwaukee's best tool. They got good strippers too. Here I have a temperature gun from E-Tech City, I think. I just got this, but the dude I work with has one of those too, so it works pretty good. I got a Crescent copper reamer. You gotta ream out copper. I got this little pick. I believe this is for car trim, but I got this from my brother who did windows, so. And he called it a bone, but I don't think that's right. He got it from an old guy that he worked with. So that's kind of cool. Sometimes you never know when you gotta like pick his stuff. I got blades for my Alpha knife, those breakaway blades, and I keep some Sawzall blades and stuff for my jab saw. So tough built case. Keep a GFCI receptacle tester from Cobalt that came with the pin tester. That one works pretty good and it's fairly cheap. I keep these are my Allen keys. I got standard. I just really ever run into standard, so I just keep the Klein because but it's kind of bulky. I got my copper cutters in the back, rigid knuckle cutters. Those are versatile, kind of better than having the big ones. So I haven't really went that route. I don't keep anything zipped up right here because, well, I'm lying actually. I keep some hot hands for when it gets cold. Then in this little zipper pocket, so the hot hands went in here, and then in this zipper pocket, I just keep like jumpers and like a pin, just some alligator jumpers. And then over here, I keep some zip ties, which I don't really want to pull those out. I keep zip ties up here as well. I seem to use those a lot. They're pretty helpful. So that's the back side. Whew. Got excited and missed some stuff. So this is my flashlight. It's from Powersmith. I just ordered that from Amazon. It's got a UV light, a floodlight, a pen light, and then a laser as well. That's pretty cool. I keep a little extension from DeWalt. It's a bit holder as well. We're gonna do this part up here first. Up here I keep a squeegee from SureTape. That's from Supply House. Shout out LA King. This is a little acid tester. These work pretty good. So I used to think like, you know, what did it actually do, until one time we did a compressor change out and instantly turned red. So that refrigerant was no good. It was compromised. I got a little pin from my high school that says I am a graduate from there. So I keep that on the bag, you know. In one of the pockets on the top, I keep just some wire nuts. I got yellow ones and orange ones and shit in here, but those are just the 3 I pulled out. And then the other pocket, I keep a few. I got some drill bits and I got a service tool. So I have a Yellow Jacket service wrench coming in today, or else I'd show it. But yeah, Yellow Jacket one's coming in today, so it won't make the video, unfortunately. But that's okay. Video here, let's clip this down. But yeah, I just got a few new tools that replaced the spot of some of my favorites. So this is the front. This is what we're working with. This is what it's looking like. So we'll go over the top. Usually I keep this clipped up, but for visual sake, we'll lay it down like this, even though I don't like that. In the front I keep some masks. I got a mask like when I do drywall and insulation and stuff. I ain't really trying to breathe that shit in. You call me, yeah, I'm a weenie. I'm a weenie, I ain't really into that. Up here I keep just a bunch of ink saws and stuff. Green, blue, orange, red, white oil marker, and a super ink saw. On the magnet I just keep a washer. And the other washer that I wrote the weight on, because I didn't have anything else. So in the top, we'll go over the top first. We'll go this way. So this is the drill bit I stick on my impact. This is from Klein. This is the flip one. I just seem to grab that one. I got that one with the screwdriver, but so there's my drill bit. Then I keep I have like 2. I have this one, but this is a new one, but this one's awesome because this one's got magnets on it. I keep a 6-inch DeWalt adjustable wrench. That one's really good because it opens super wide. I had to order that one. Now they sell one that kind of looks like it in Home Depot, and it's not the same. I'll show you the end of this one. It's not the same. If you've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. It's not the same. It looks the same, but it's not the same one. Then carabiner, on this carabiner, I just took the magnetizer on a carabiner, and I just hang it right there because it kind of fills that gap. And then I just keep a shorty stubby. But usually whenever I'm working, I just stick it in here like that. So that's what that's for. I got a Klein. That one's pretty good. It's not magnetic though. That was the only thing. Then up here I got this insulated screwdriver from Klein with 3 other blades. So it's got 4 blades total, all double-sided. That one's really good whenever I feel like I gotta do insulated work. Then I got a Fluke non-contact voltage tester. I have a DeWalt 90 socket. These are the best ones. It's so slim. That's the best ones. You can't tell me otherwise. Then this is fairly new. I have a Klein, fix that color. I have a Klein stud finder. So it's got a little level on it too. And you know they got good rare earth magnets. And it's got felt so it doesn't damage the wall. So this is pretty good. They're pretty good at finding screws. Over here I got a carabiner with the little Klein ratchet I was telling you about. That comes with these bits. This one's really good. Like I will take panel doors off with this thing. So that thing's bad to the bone. Here's my stubby. That's not so stubby. I might invest in another one or just get a shorter shaft. But it's really nice because it's got big carousel in there. But I had to do some work with that, and that was not the best case. So that was the top. Now, if they look clean, honestly, I'll wipe them down. So don't grill me up too bad. But okay, so this is my Tough Built demolition screwdriver. It's got steel cap all the way through the handle. Yeah, it's got a good striking cap. That's my favorite demolition screwdriver. Okay, so it's hex, so it's got like a wrench bolster. I believe that's what it's called. You put a wrench on it. I've never had to do that, but I have beat the hell out of it one time, so a couple times. I have the Phillips version. They came in a 2-piece. I hope they make those again. This one's good for like poking holes in drywall. And behind those, I got my 10-inch DeWalt crescent wrench. I'll let y'all see the part number, so you make sure you get the right one. Here I got 2 10-inch Weehaw tongue and groove pliers. I ordered some insulated ones. Now it seems a bit extreme, but I think that'll come in handy. Here I got some 10-inch Icon pliers wrenches. These are fire. These are fire. This will probably be the only tool I would get a Nipix version of these, because those are pretty badass. Here I got some Weehaw crimping insulated pliers. You know what I mean? These are hella comfortable, and I do feel comfortable when I use them. So to match those, I got these Weehaw. We've been taking out a lot of units and putting them back in. They got like cross-cut shears on them, and they only have three sizes, which are really good for thermostats and stuff. And they're like, I might discharge capacitors and stuff with them just because they're insulated and like really long. So, and they have a spring. You can choose to put the spring on or put it off, and then just work like that. And these are really bad to the bone. So I like those a lot too. So to go with those, because I like them so much, I got some insulated screwdrivers for their extravaganza, I think that's what they call it. So they sell them, they lower the price a little bit. The insulated dismantling knife is what they call it. So it's got a little bead on there, so you can cut it through wire. Just cut it through the coating and it won't really hurt the wire. I haven't used this yet, but there was an instance where I had to use my linemen's for what this is used for, and it was kind of shitty. I've been kind of converting to insulated tools because I like those a little better. And I like that they match, I ain't gonna lie. Then I got these with my Weehaw OTLC. They came for free. And these are the bi-cuts. I have the regular version with the regular handles, and they work pretty good, so I like these. They're really cool. You get more leverage whenever you press this button or don't press it, so those are cool. I got these Klein scissors. They're 7-inch. They're titanium coated, so evidently they can cut leather and thin sheet metal. I've not got that far yet, so I'll let y'all know how those go. Here I got the super screwdriver. This was the 14-in-1 that came with this, but I ended up getting the 9-in-1 from Klein, which makes this like the ultimate screwdriver. It's also like a, look at that, that's like as wide as that's taller than my drill. So do what you want with that information. That's pretty cool though, for like a one tool kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of just a thing I did early on when I started getting into tools. It seemed like a good idea, which is cool because it's got the bit carousel. Oh, and I replaced ones I had impact versions for, I put in here. That was tough to explain. And I'm missing one in here if you've seen it. It's the T20 that's in my bit holder somewhere. Then I have the 11-in-1 ratchet impact. I took out the square and put in a Schrader remover. So now it's an HVAC 11-in-1, which they sell now. So I got a number 3 Phillips in here from Tough Built. Again, really comfortable handles. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've used this at all. Our shell, I use it to tighten the truck doors on the camper, so I might actually take this out because I haven't used it for work. Here I have I believe it's a cabinet screwdriver, 3/16. But this is super, I call it, it's my capacitor screwdriver, because there was one time where we had to get into a cabin, and hence the name cabinet. But we had to get into a tight space, and this is the only thing, the shaft was the thinnest one that I could think of, and it worked pretty good, so it's been pretty helpful on certain occasions. This is the 27-in-1 Tech. This is where it gets repetitive. It is extra weight, yes, but I'll learn one day. Then I have these Milwaukee needle nose. I got these from the missus, so they work really good too. These ones are bad to the bone. That's probably one of their other better tools, and the needle nose and the strippers, they work really good for me. Then I have some Doyle button water. I got some Doyle Cobras. That's just what I'm gonna say, from Harbor Freight. They work really good, but I'm not about to. They work good. They work good. I have a Klein level. The magnets on this work very well. Very well. This is my handsaw. I just cleaned all the blade's still kind of dirty, but I cleaned all the drywall and stuff off. I wanted it to be nice for the video. Here I have an Olfa knife. These are fire. I have 3 of them. You gotta have an Olfa knife. If you're doing insulation, if you're doing, really they're best for insulation, and I like taping with them and stuff. Dude, that's the best knife you will have. But if you gotta really cut on something, I wouldn't do it. It's my everyday carry. The Milwaukee 6-in-1, I believe. It's got the flathead Phillips and the 1/4-inch bit driver. This one works really well. It's got 1 blade storage too. So it's good to have multiple cutting sources, but I believe that's everything I kind of carried. This is all of it. This is what it's looking like. This is a 45.6 in the Veto. So it's a really good bag. It carries a lot. especially if you know how to utilize your space and stuff. All this plus a service wrench that's coming in the mail today. We keep the gauges and stuff, and I got my toolbox. I got my sawzall and my other drills and stuff in there. But yep, this is what I keep. I keep my earbuds in there too. I don't know if I showed those. I usually just hook them up there on the carabiner. But yep, this is it. Hopefully, you know, this gave you an idea if you have a wheeler, because there's actually not a lot of videos about that and just what to carry. If you have any suggestions too on, like, if you have any suggestions on tools I should carry, I'd like to hear about that. And also, I think I'm gonna load this up real quick too, and then I'll probably end the video after that. So. And there we go. I'm probably not gonna put the 3 back. I might actually take that out just because, yeah, doing this made me realize that I don't really need that. So we're gonna take that out. So that's the front for now. So that's the front. There we go. Now that's actually the front. That's what the back's looking like. Just got the reamer and the battery and the drill, little dustpan and broom, jumper cables in there. That's the loadout. Loadout on the Veto. It would carry this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. As always, I appreciate everyone who subscribed recently too. I noticed we got a bunch of new subscribers, so thank you guys for that. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Take it easy.